Hey y'all, welcome back to the series, The Songs That Built Me. This is episode number 4 of the series, and it's been a little bit since I did one of these. You know, with everything going on between COVID and some family issues, I just haven't been able to get to them. But I'm glad to be back at it, doing it again. And we left off with the third episode, which was talking about the songs that I was listening to at 16 that I fell in love with, that made me maybe the artist that I am, the writer that I am. And this week we're gonna take off with the songs that inspired me in college, that got me actually into playing music out in the bars and honky tonks. Some of the artists that I saw live that made me fall in love with live shows and wanting to play live music. And one of those artists is now I consider a real close personal friend and a mentor. Man, I love the guy. But we're gonna start out with one of my favorite songs that I listened to in college. When I was a freshman at Texas Tech, this song was constantly playing on like every radio station. I loved it. It was just so country. This is it's an Easton Corbin song. Imagine a dirt road full of potholes, with a creek bank and some game poles. Catch you in channel cat. I'm a little more country than that. Picture a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse while the old man chew the fat. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind that two-timer play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. Think of a Hank song from days gone, with the steel around so strong it sends chills up your back. I'm a little more country than that. You want a brick home and a school zone, with the doors locked and alarms on, girl, you're way off track. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind that two-timer play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. I'm a little more country than that. I'm a little more country than that. There you go. I love that song. It's one of my favorites. Let's move forward here, huh? So, in college, I drove down to Whitewater Amphitheater to watch these guys play. I'd never seen them play, but in high school they came out with a record called Jet Black and Jealous that I still to this day think is one of the best records I've ever heard, and I love their music. Still love the majority of their music is coming out, man. They're incredible, incredible band out of Texas. They're now a big Nashville band, but Eli Young Band, man. The song was off. Yeah, this song's off the Jet Black and Jealous record. I love this song. I love that record. I wore it out like hell. It's one of my favorites. This is gonna be my attempt at it. I don't think I've played this song since I was in college, so we'll see what the hell happens here. Since I met you, I've never been the same. Never been a woman make me feel this way. And I know days are harder, and I know things have changed. Baby, goodbye, you know I just can't say. Where'd all the love go? I need you to know I'm singing out to you. Tell me there's something I can do. Radio waves, can you hear me singing out? I got something to say. Don't you know I need you now? Calling on the two of us so we can be saved. Listen to my radio waves. Clear across the city, lying in your bed. Here I am regretting every word I said. The only way I know to help you understand, say what's going on the only way I can. Broadcast over heaven, here we are again. I'm singing out to you. Tell me there's something we can do. Radio waves, can you hear me sing? I got something to say. Can't you hear I need you now? Calling on the two of us so we can be saved. Listen to my radio waves. Radio waves, can't you hear I need you now? Something to say. Can't you hear I need you now? Calling on the two of us so we can be saved. Listen to my radio waves. Radio waves. That's about the closest attempt I could get on that. I love that though. That's one of my favorites. As I'm telling you, that whole record of Eli Young smokes. If you haven't listened to it, go check out Jet Black and Jealous. It's a record from like 2008. But I didn't really dig into that record until I got into college, and man, love that song. This next one is by this next one is about one of my favorite people like on the entire planet. I've had the privilege of writing with incredible artists in my day so far, and Garth Brooks is one of them. And Garth Brooks is probably one of the nicest people I've ever met. He's over the top, incredible personality, just pure, incredible human through and through. And I'm gonna tell you something. I put my buddy William Clark Green up there with Garth Brooks. Just over the top, incredible, nice person. Would do anything for anybody. Loved the dude to death. He came out with a record called Rose Queen. And back in early college, I was listening to, I believe it was a Misunderstood record and Dangerous Man. Those are his first two records. Dangerous Man was first, Misunderstood was second. And then he came out with Rose Queen. With Rose Queen, he smoked. I mean, he just smoked. He killed it. It was incredible. When I first started out playing music, I started out down there in the Texas scene, down there in Lubbock, at the Blue Light, which is where Josh Abbott, William Clark Green, Wade Bowen, so many incredible Texas artists are out of the Blue Light, and Will's one of them. And I went to a place called Wild West there in Lubbock, I think my sophomore year of college maybe, and Will was playing, and after his set, he was loading out through the front door, and he was sitting there by the front doors, and I was probably 19, 20 years old at the time. I walked up to him and I was like, man, how do you do it? How do you do this? How do you get in the scene? What do you got to do? And with a cigarette in his hand, he looked at me. He goes, man, you got to go into debt. Be prepared to be broke. I was like, that's probably pretty true. And yeah, it's very true. Learned that the hard way. But he gave me advice, man. Sat there and talked to me. I absolutely love William Clark Green to death. I would do anything for that guy. And this song is off that Rose Queen record. When I first started playing music, we covered this song. And it's just fun, man. I love it. It's quirky. The writing in it is off the wall. It's different. But here it is. It's called Dead or in Jail. Take the old capo off first. I'm a little crazy, little out of my head. They told me only take one, I took two instead. There's some preacher on a corner, he yelling at me. I got a pocket full of chitlins and some collard greens. Now the dogs are barking, they got a nose on my tail. Say I'll wind up dead or I end up in jail. I took a left down the alley, there's needles on the ground, broken glass everywhere, trash is gone sour. I think I see a woman, but I really can't tell. It's probably just another man who disguised himself well. Sister, do you have a quarter or a dollar that you could spare? Say I'll wind up dead or I'll end up in jail. I swear to you, Mom, I swear to you, Dad, wasn't nothing I took, wasn't nothing that bad. I'm out of cash and I'm stuck downtown. Nothing like the feeling of coming down. I said that I'm done, I'm gonna go back to college, I'm gonna quit drugs. And if you come and get me, I'll leave and go to church, starting reading the Bible, I swear at every verse. When I get home, I'm gonna steal something I can sell. Say I'll wind up dead or I'll end up in jail. I'll swear to you, Mom, swear to you, Dad, wasn't nothing I took, wasn't nothing that bad. I'm out of cash and I'm stuck downtown. Nothing like a feeling of coming down. I swear to you, Mom, swear my buddy William Clark Green with Deader in Jail. And that wraps up series, episode number 4 of this series. And I'll be back next week with the final episode, number 5, where we talk about the songs that are inspiring me today, some of the artists that I love today. And some are peers, some are really good friends of mine. And we'll be back next week. See you then.